You're not going to want to hear this, really. I mean, I regret just having to tell you this, but the truth of the matter is, the hottest weather that we've seen all summer long, it's coming our way this weekend. And it's going to stay here throughout the whole month of July until the end of the month. And then August, it's probably going to end up being hot too. Warm and muggy, and to make matters worse, we're not even going to have much of a rain chance to help cool us down any. Neither are we going to have much of a breeze. Take a look at what's going on right now. This is our last cool day, if you will, before temperatures soar up to 100 degrees. It's Thursday around 7:35 in the morning. We actually do have some rain showers showing up. This is remnants from last night. We did see some minor flooding going on in downtown Charleston. We do have some showers showing up inland, say around Clarendon, Williamsburg counties, and some heavy downpours right off the coast. We'll see if they try to sneak inland or not. These are moving very slow up to the north at about 5 miles per hour, so there's some heavy downpours right off the coastline of Charleston County, say around Seabrook Island, Kiowa Island, down on into Edisto Island. That's going to continue to increase in activity later on today, and we're going to see the actual air temperature reach 91 degrees, get close to the low to mid 90s. The winds are going to be below 10 miles per hour today, so we're not going to see much of a breeze. It's still going to be humid, and the feels like temperature this afternoon, it's actually not going to hit 100 degrees for many locations. I think most of us are going to say below 100 degrees, and you better enjoy it while it lasts, because this isn't going to be the theme for the weekend, and certainly not next week. Just wait. You got to see this. You got to stay tuned for this. We've also got this, a marginal risk of flash flooding. This is issued by the Weather Prediction Center. They've got mainly Columbia to Charleston and also Aiken on up into Myrtle Beach and Florence under a marginal risk of excessive rainfall, saying that any rain that does fall, it will continue to move slowly, and we could see some isolated downpours that could cause some localized flooding. The past couple of days, we've actually been under a slight risk, so the risk of flooding is not as great as it has been over the last couple of days. And taking a look at the future radar, you can see that the maps this afternoon are looking mainly dry. Not everybody is going to see rain, but those who do, it could be heavy at times, and so we could be seeing some isolated downpours show up in random locations around the state. That's what we call pop-up thunderstorms. That's going to be for this afternoon. Then we go into the weekend, and take a look at this. This isn't the air temperature. This is just what it feels like with the air temperature combined with the dew point. And yikes, the feels like temperature for Sunday afternoon, over 100 degrees for mostly everybody. And we're getting past 110 degrees too. Look at this, 114 for downtown Charleston, and getting close to 115 for other locations too. It's nothing that we're not heard of, but just saying that this is some extreme heat that's going to cause at least a heat stroke or heat exhaustion after about 5 to 10 minutes of doing excessive workouts outside. So you definitely want to make sure that you're taking precautions that are appropriate in this sort of situation. It's going to be completely sunny too, so no sort of rain or wind that's going to make things feel any better. Very hot temperatures, probably the hottest weather that we're going to see all year long. So the actual air temperature for tomorrow, it's 97, 101 degrees for Saturday, 104 degrees is the actual air temperature, high temperature for Sunday. That's the air temperature, and some models have even showed 106 degrees. This is for Columbia, so you can expect the mountains and the low country to be slightly cooler than this. And look, temperatures at night are in the 80s. It doesn't even get below 80 degrees on Sunday night. And it doesn't stop there. Look, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got a streak of 100-degree days with sunny skies. 1, 2, 3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The next chance of rain doesn't come in until Thursday of next week. So we have at least a week of no rain in the forecast, and that's going to cause the dome of high pressure, if you will, to build in and cause the high temperatures to get well over 100 degrees for many days over the weekend and going into next week. So please make sure you take appropriate precautions and stay well weather aware of this heat coming our way this weekend and also next week.